Hey, Nicole here. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up with Pisces. This is the last sign in the zodiac, our little Pisceans. Okay, what's tricky about a Pisces? Pisces types, they are the most mutable, meaning the most sort of changeable of all the zodiac signs. A lot of times a Pisces doesn't quite know what they want, and many times Pisces moon in particular, it's sort of like they're idealistic, so they don't see things clearly always. They can delude themselves sometimes about other people, so they can either run hot and cold or fall in love easily or just be unsure about where they're at, and so they maybe just don't do anything. Pisces, there's a passivity to a Pisces, so you may not have any idea that they like you. They may be just pining over you secretly, and you have no idea because of the passivity of a Piscean. There's typically they're not comfortable in the realm of like actively letting you know, okay, unless they have other things in their chart, that some fire or some Scorpio or something like that, or some Taurus that's going to give them some get up and go. So, but in general, that Pisces, if you've got someone who's got a lot of Pisces in their chart, they're going to kind of hang back, go with the flow, and wait for you to let them know that you like them. So there's that. Now, first of all, the Pisces, if they like you, they will treat you with kindness, sweetness, and devotion. This is sort of how they treat everybody. I mean, Pisceans they're loving, compassionate, open-hearted individuals. That's how they're built. Many times they get themselves in situations where they see the good in people, like the soulfulness. They see the deeper, person underneath the ego, the soul. And so many times they will reference that part of their partner or friend or whomever, and instead of referencing bad behavior, and they will continue the relationship with the person even though the person's treating them poorly. That's kind of a Piscean. It's also a Virgo trait. But at any rate, they're devoted, okay? Second, they're the type that if you needed someone to talk with, a shoulder to cry on, again, this is like Virgo. We've got a little bit of the knight in shining armor, the damsel in distress thing happening here. Piscean men many times like to feel like they can rescue someone, and Piscean females many times are either mermaids that are like this shimmery, glistening illusion in the distance that lure sailors in, and then disappear, or they can be the knight in shining armor, or the masculine version, where they need to be rescuing someone. So that can sometimes happen with Piscean types. And if you're getting a little bit of those, if you're feeling like someone's Pisces treating you in that way, then you probably have a good idea that they're interested in you. Thirdly, they have a desire to merge emotionally. That would include, they like to spend a lot of time. Again, a lot of the water signs are like that. They like to spend a lot of time with the person they care about. But they're very romantic, and so if they're sharing things with you, whether it's music, whether it's poetry, movies, art, things that are emotive, that have deep meaning, things that are going to make you feel something, and from a romantic place. And they have no problem with being pretty mushy with words, and they want that from a partner. So if you've got someone that's obviously laying that on thick, then that's a pretty clear sign. I mean, just in general, you'd have to be pretty dense to not get that clue, right? Now, also, Pisces like project people, because like I said earlier, they see the good in people, they see the strengths, they see someone's potential, and so many times they will focus on that and they will nurture that part of a person. So if you start to feel like a Pisces is taking you on, like you're like either their muse or you're like their project, and they're helping rescue you from situations, that's a good sign that they like you. Again, but maybe not the healthiest behavior, but that is a way to know that they're genuinely interested in you. Now, if they really, really like you, it's pretty simple. A Piscean, they go all in. They body, heart, soul, whole deal. They'll sacrifice anything for the person and people that they love. So, I mean, at that point, it's pretty obvious that they like you, because they will stare deeply into your eyes, and you will know that you've been captivated by a Piscean. So good luck with that. All right, if you would like to have a reading done for yourself or for a partner or for a relationship, just give me an inbox and we'll set one up. Okay, thanks. Have a good one.